Fighters, February 8th!
Miles and 8. And, well, we're closing it out with Fighters Megamix because this year had a very loose Virtual Fighter theme.
Yeah, because we got a brand new port of Virtua Fighter 5 and an announcement for Virtua Fighter 6. It's going to be kick-ass.
Yeah. Before we go any further, okay, why are you typing when you can use your voice?
You didn't see what's in the chat?
Splash Mountain, Pie Chance Cool, Marry Me, Jeffrey, Shundees.
Nuts in your mouth. Oh, I got him.
Anyways, well, since we're at the end, I guess I'll just ask the question. What are you doing?
Oh, I was going to set the Versa settings.
That's right.
All right, fine, do that. I guess before I go into my spiel, how did you guys feel about this year?
I felt it was pretty good.
I had fun, even though, I've been having my health issues coming up that have made it some nights hard to join. And I'm sorry about that.
Don't be. It's fine. You gotta take care of yourself. Here we go.
Okay, all right.
But I'm really happy that we were able to top it off with the Fighters Megamix, because whenever I have Robo over here in my house, we make an effort to play this at least once.
And let it be known, Fighters Megamix is probably amongst my top absolute favorite fighting games ever, and easily one of the best games on the Saturn. I adore this game. In fact, I'm pretty sure this was the first Saturn game that I had ever collected in my time collecting physical Saturn games.
Same here.
Where'd it go?
I had this and a basic version of Daytona USA that came from my Saturn off eBay.
When I got my Saturn from my friend Ian, shouts to Ian, by the way, the first game that I'd made sure to try out to make sure that the Fenrir, the disk drive emulator, worked was Fighters Megamix.
Cool. Oh. So. You ready?
Yeah.
Hold on, I haven't gotten to my bit yet.
Yeah. So I asked if you're ready.
No. Well, I'm ready to talk now.
You
Because
ready?
I'm actually gonna... This isn't really the forum to mention it, but... I was very honest about this in the server, so I figured I'd be honest with all of you here as well. I didn't feel that great about this year. Everything was a very late start, and there's just so much going on in the back of my head that I wasn't able to just tune it out like I normally could. It got to the point where I would still work on everything, but I'd be a bit lazier than normal. And I'm sorry.
Hey,
Okay,
don't be.
It's all good. I've had fun with so many of the games this year, especially given like some of my picks as well, and just seeing everybody else's picks. So don't feel sorry. It's been a great time nonetheless.
I guess,
Yeah.
but I'm still gonna try and bring it for Summer of Fighters.
Cool.
Otherwise, go.
I'm looking forward to making some suggestions for Summer of Fighters. This time I'll suggest more than one game so I can make sure at least one of mine will get picked. Anyway, I'm going to fight a car now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right, that's guard.
You know, given that we have Virtua Fighter back and Sega putting out, a new proper version of VF5, and
What's in the hit?
I'm kind of hoping that there's a case for maybe giving us that AM2 collection and maybe, just maybe, some kind of actual console port of Fighters Megamix, because This game is too cool to just be abandoned on just the Saturn.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I think I may have had a problem.
What?
I don't think I can. As soon as it started up the match, it froze.
Are you on your laptop or your desktop?
Desktop.
That's odd. Try reconnecting.
Okay. I can't put the command up, so what does that mean I'll have to? I can't put the command up, it froze.
Try closing the program and coming back in.
Alright. Wish me luck.
Alright, it said you'd left.
Huh. Okay. Hey, what is my expansion cart supposed to be set to again?
It should be auto on, on MedNav, it should be set to expansion cart auto, and default expansion cart should be backup.
Okay, good.
That could have gone better.
Let's see. Sanity checks, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
Alright, yeah, you won, so.
So, I'm pretty sure this game came out, like, after Virtua Fighter 3 came out in the arcades.
Yeah, because some guys have their Virtua Fighter 3 moves.
Yeah, some characters have Virtua Fighter 3 moves. This was something of a stopgap, I think, because, like, they were attempting to figure out, hey, how are we going to get this on the Saturn? And plans for that fell through. And some characters have VF3 moves, the announcers from VF3. But otherwise, this is very much like Virtua Fighter 1 and 2 characters, as well as other bonus ones. Any luck, 8?
Oh, I at least got to see Bond fight Jane. Well, I saw a screenshot of it anyway, but I'm gonna try and see if I can end it.
Does the game even play on your end?
That's what I'm... I just...
That's what he's been trying to figure out, man.
So you didn't even check before you connected?
I didn't... I think
No,
I needed to!
He...
Fair
No,
enough.
go ahead. Let him figure this out.
Come on,
Ow.
Vaughn. You're literally the reason why I'm here today.
Is that true? I know it's true. I'm fucking-
Wow,
Yes.
what am I, chopped liver?
Yes.
Listen, I've gone over this before, but Vaughn is my equivalent to Sakurai looking at Iori and thinking this is the coolest guy ever.
Yes, I know. I'm having fun with you. I know he tickles your Bond show brain immensely. And I get it. I get it.
He didn't look... It's not true. Sakurai didn't take inspiration from that. Did he?
No, yeah, don't you remember the Terry reveal? He was going over
He
the
literally
camp?
mentions it.
Oh,
Thank you,
man.
I wasn't gonna explain.
AOF 95 was a very formative game for him.
I
He also
thought
told
it was-
another story about how he just killed dudes with death combos and stuff.
Damn.
I mean,
I
hell,
always
isn't that
thought it was...
also...
Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say, isn't it also half the reason why Iori is one of the Mii Fighter costumes?
Yeah, probably.
I thought...
I mean, he had
Sakurai-
his mind in the right place, so Yori's cool as hell.
I thought that was the case where Sakurai, you know, he was chilling. He saw Terry Bogard say, "Hey, come on," and he said, "This is so soul. I'm gonna base this guy off Charlie Sheen."
From Platoon.
Yep. In comparison, though,
It was all a
Bond-
dumb joke. I know that was the case. I didn't know it was Iori specifically, but still.
not just Bond for me, but
Honey,
many of the
yeah.
Fighting Vipers characters have inspired my characters. See, Honey is another obvious one, especially one of the outfits she has in here that I'll be playing with. But also, Raxel was another character that is directly inspired by one of my characters.
Okay, what can I say? I just when it comes to never mind.
No, finish the thought.
I no one fighting Vipers really inspired me that much. It was more Virtual Fighter than anything else that really tickled my fancy like that. You know.
Whoa.
Oh, whoops, sorry. I wanted to see if I could jam my
It's
buttons.
just how it is. I looked over.
Oh, you
and I
want to check
said,
your buttons?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
When I heard
Oops,
Akira
sorry.
say Junin Hayain Dayo, I don't know. It did something to me.
It made you realize that you were 10 years too early.
It made me realize that everyone else was 10 years too early, and I was right on the line.
gee.
And of course, there's Siva, the guy who didn't make it into the first game, even though his face did.
What first game?
Virtua Fighter 1.
Yeah,
This is
he was
a-
supposed to take the slot that Akira took.
Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah,
you look at like the
100%.
very first cabinets released for the game, his portrait is where Akira should be on like the overlay.
I thought Jin Kazama was supposed to be the one who was going to take Akira's place, but they chose not to.
Okay, that's enough of you.
Actually, that brings up an interesting question. Do you think they would try bringing back Seba in some form or fashion for 5?
I'd like him to, but hey,
Like, maybe obviously
5 and a
tone down
6?
his...
They would need to
6.
do it. They need to do it more tastefully for sure.
sure, why not? Fuck it.
I also would say probably without the whole axe sword.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let him have the sword. Fuck it. Who cares?
I think it'd be a good idea to avoid
Fuck.
just turning
Don't say it.
virtual. I was gonna say turning freaking it into from Virtual Fire to Soul Calibur essentially.
Okay. You can just have the one guy with the sword.
This is true.
I trust Sega to do it more than anybody else. Sega and SNK. You know, since I consider Virtual Fighter to essentially be in the same vein or energy sometimes as Fatal Fury.
No more playing as
Sometimes.
the kids, they suck.
Oh yeah, the kids' characters are
Awful.
painful to play.
List. Oh, you already did it. Alright, you're in, Robo.
Alright,
That's right, Robo in your.
alright, I hope I'm pushing the right... That was not the right button, I'm sorry. Okay, I think that was the right one.
Yep.
Now that was either the A button or the X button.
It's
I'm about
A, B, C are like the guard punch kick buttons.
Oh, not that. I'm trying to figure out if I got... Yes!
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
What? Trying to do that. Does he not have the Izuma drop in this game?
Maybe not.
Blah. Ow. The kick is so goofy. My head. It'd be so funny if that did like self damage. Oh my god.
Come on, stop it! I want to do low kicks.
Yeah. Okay.
Now I found out which one is the actual kick button. I think I was hitting punch and kick by accident.
You were saying something, 8?
No. Quiet, you. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Virtual Fighter's running kind of weird for me right now. I think I might know what's been going on. I mean, Fighter's Megamix. I think I might know what's been going down.
Alright, what's the get low on your get down?
Do you just say words in an attempt to try and understand them?
Yes. This get up is my get down.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
But in fairness, that's a home, so I want to reference that one.
Okay, alright, good. Did you understand what it... Never mind. Hey, so, you know, I think in this situation, I'm gonna have to sit back on this one.
Damn, understandable. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, no, don't be. I think maybe this is because I've been having I forgot to shut down my computer before I went to bed.
You leave
that-
your shit on overnight?
Sometimes.
There's a lot
Don't.
of people that do. I don't think it's a good idea, but he's
No,
definitely not the
absolutely
person to do
not.
it.
It's absolutely gonna kill your shit.
Kill your shit.
You know, funny, I never actually played the Virtua Fighter characters in here that much because, well,
The Fighting Viper characters are right there, yes.
but now that I have a lot more experience with Virtua Fighter, I'm much more inclined to just pick Jackie now and just roll.
Yeah! You know, I'm kind of surprised by a lot of statements by some people, or the mindset of some people. They look at Jackie and they think, man, he's the cool one, and not realize, and then maybe see the forest of the trees,
He's a
and not
good-
realize that everyone on the cast is kind of fucking nutty, kind of fucking nuts. You know,
Not by
obviously,
Chen, though.
you get past. Oh, are you sure about that?
I mean,
So we were saying about her that she's a movie star.
What's so
is that
interesting
really
about
that
her?
crazy?
Okay, all right, buddy. I didn't say it was crazy, but it is one of those situations where it's like playing as her is really fun because she just gets up to she just gets up to cool Hong Kong martial arts shit, which is always fun. And so is her dad, who is just a fucking ballsy motherfucker,
Who's currently
Punching
dying
tight.
of something.
punching tigers in the chest.
Old age. He's fucking
That's-
old, dude.
That one
Yeah,
time,
It's General Tao.
that one time Lao punched a tiger in the chest is one of the coolest fucking things I've ever seen. And then there's there's Shundi. You know, time can't kill him. Liquor will always revive him. He's just he's fucking nutty. And then there's Leon, always doing his Mantis style nonsense, always getting up to some shit. And then Wolf, a crazy ass Canadian wrestler, and Jeffrey, who's always getting up to some
I'm sorry,
shit.
you mean Jeffrey.
I'm sorry. You need to step to one side. As I was saying,
Oh, come on. Fresh pins? No?
I'm gonna kill you. More importantly,
This fucking
Jeffrey?
guy.
break out Lucille.
Give me a hug, man.
I was so
Ooh.
close there.
Jeffrey, break Prince.
No.
Oh yeah, and then there's look, they're all pretty fucking wild with the way they're all pretty fucking crazy with the way they fight. It's great. It's fun. There's no one in that cast that I could. There's no one that I could look at in that cast and be like, yeah, man, they're not really bringing anything special to the table. Not after you break a man's back with Splash Mountain or completely end somebody's life with Mantis Style or any other number of cool moves that people have. I'm still surprised to this day that fucking Lao has the throws that he does. Like that one belly. He doesn't have a belly. I think he's like a side suplex. I'm like, why do you have that? It's so fucking cool. Why do you have that? I think something special comes together when you just try out the cast of the Virtual Fighter 2 cast at least. See what they all have to offer.
Man, Bark is not the same without like his 30 command grabs.
Yeah, Wait, he has 30 command grabs in specific, like in fighters. That's crazy. That makes sense.
No, not 30. That's a huge exaggeration.
I know not
man.
30, but he has like he's just
He has like
he's
5 or 6.
just a grabbing machine. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
All right, so Bean is obviously the son of that one character from another Sega Genesis game, right? Sorry, Sega game, right?
Unrelated, but they're the same. Like, they're basically the same character. Bin and Bond from Dynamite Ducks.
I was always of the impression that he was Bean's son. But all right, that makes sense.
No,
Actually-
he's like a woodpecker, and Bin and Bond are
Ducks?
ducks.
Ah,
Shit. Actually, Bin and Bon are actually like this playable is like basically an alternate color in here for Bean,
Yes.
if I recall.
correct.
Give him the old whirly bird.
Oh.
As Jackie Chan would say in Rush Hour 2, they're brothers.
I think it's also worth mentioning about the Gamecom port of this. Has anybody else played that? Because I have.
Would you like to?
Why do you
No,
hate
I have
yourself?
not. I completely forgot I even had one.
Do you want to play that with me?
No.
No.
Robot, do you want to play that with me?
Yeah, I would just be that level of a psychopath to actually do that.
Is it a matter of being a psychopath, or is it a matter of being
I want to
determined?
make a reference here. He's a freak. He likes the girls with the boom. He once got busy in the Burger King bathroom.
Well,
Humpty
I would
Dance,
hope I didn't get
anyone?
busy in the Burger King bathroom.
I love that
Ow.
song simply because he shouts out Puerto Ricans at the end.
How does he say it? Go on.
Puerto Ricans, do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. Samoans, do the Humpty Hump. Yeah, do the Humpty Hump.
Oh, thank God! I thought you said Mormons.
What? I said Puerto Ricans. Very
Right.
clearly.
No,
I-
Samoan. I thought when you
Oh.
said Samoan, you said more. God, get your
Samoans,
head
I
out
mean-
your ass.
Samoans. Mormons can't get down. It's against their
Good.
religion. They
Are
like
you-
can't have fun or like black people.
Yeah, dude. Wait, can we quote you on that? Samoans can't get down. Sorry,
No.
Mormons can't get down. There we go.
Yeah, but you gotta add
Shit.
on they hate black people part.
Good. You know that I'm trying
Wait,
to.
do they actually? I did
Yes.
not know that.
Yes.
That. Well, that's that's pretty horrible.
You know that thing with. I'm trying to reference that Dennis Rodman quote where he goes, "Oh my energy's all out of whack, and it's all because all the fucking Mormons in the area." You can quote me on that.
Ow.
Fucked up.
Oh, fucking Dennis Rodman just being like, "Yo, fuck the Mormons."
Forgive me for not knowing that. I legitimately had no idea.
It's
Well,
do you?
now
It's
you
not like you
do.
go around avidly taking in that kind of. What the hell? It's like, nah, it's no problem, man. It's not like you're actively looking for that kind of
Fair.
information.
Bear.
Oh my god.
It's a motherfucking bear.
How's
What's
it
he
feel to
doing
get your
there?
ass kicked by a bear with no fucking animations?
Oh, he has animations. It's in his heart.
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank God, it's finally running.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
good.
Watch this. See? I couldn't type that in.
God, he has either he has so much health, or Bean's just not doing anything.
Beast is not doing anything.
Look, I have fought my sister's Kuma-chan a million times to understand how she plays him.
I think it's because I think Fighters Megamix just gives me a hard time. But also, yes, it is. Robot's just he's learned the matchup.
Like I said, this is one that I have played a lot with friends. Just
See,
on and
Robot's
off.
learned that other aspect of fighting games.
How to
He,
block?
no, not how to block. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking insane? He's learned that other essential aspect, that secret edge that
Well,
fighters
you weren't here
need.
when I was playing
He
Sparking
needs
Fury
to
yesterday.
have. He has that thing, that special thing. Instead of worrying about tears all the time, worrying about what his character can and can't do with regards to a better character, he focuses on the matchup. It's in his heart. It's in his balls. It's in his heart.
His hard balls.
Yes.
Right.
That doesn't sound healthy.
Maybe you should see a doctor about that. But I recommend exercise. That'll mostly help. So, who's gonna fight again? Wait, is no one gonna pick my main man? Rent that hero?
Well, you're probably next, so
Why would you threaten me like that?
Because it's your turn now.
Mario! Mario, you can't do this to me!
Stefan up. It's your turn.
Mario! Mario, come on, man.
You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, come on, man. You don't gotta be like that.
Come on.
come on, Luigi,
Oh, wait.
stop being such a little pussy.
Hang on. We gotta do the match that we gotta do the match that's advertised on the front.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
think you're fantastic.
With wall, without balls.
Without wall. I want this. I wonder if we'll get the Armstone stage. I hope we do.
Probably. No, we got Jeffrey
Fuck it,
stage.
this works just as well.
Oh, it froze on me.
Oh, damn.
Oh, for the love of fuck. Okay, I can at least hit something. Bro, I can't see shit. This is crazy. Did I type anything in?
Yeah.
Type ta hey.
Oh, it's fucking frozen. Oh, dude, I'm cooked. Does Fighters Megamix just give me specific strife?
To be fair, I had some problems with Saturn games early on back on my old laptop.
Damn, he hit me with the... You know, maybe it's because your shit's old. Did you ever think about that, 8?
So should we just swap it to Eric and Robo
You
then?
100% get me out of here.
Sorry, man.
Don't apologize. I can't... It's not like you would beat me anyway.
Also,
The
I don't
last
have
frame
control.
was just... I love that the last frame was just a Kira right ready to grab, Bond.
It's okay, Robot. It's not like... As I said, you wouldn't have beaten me anyway.
Sorry, 8.
However,
Oh.
I am going to upgrade to Uraban.
Is he an upgrade? Can't even see his moves.
I'm not even sure. Nobody's ever really given the full move list.
Documentation.
He's got
at
the
this
chains on and he's got a stick in his mouth. Of course he's improved. A toothpick changes everything.
Maybe in terms of his looks, but not in terms of his fighting. You see, it's a nice chain, don't get me wrong, but the toothpick adds no tactical advantage.
Well, if you're Scott Hahn, you flick it at your enemy.
That's different.
Here's a present from me to you.
Oh, thanks! Renta Hero! You know he has Sanyo batteries in the Dreamcast version?
No, I did not know that.
The Dreamcast ver- Oh, right, there was a remake. That's right.
Yeah, there's a Dreamcast game that runs on the Spike Out engine.
Sick. We
On
should
the
play it.
Dreamcast.
We should.
I
play
should.
it. You wanna know what my superhero name is when I play Renta Hero?
What?
Bastard, man.
Bagman.
I think we've had this conversation before, yeah.
Yeah, it's always funny seeing someone go, "Thanks, Bagman!" And then Bagman running off with a bunch of cash going, "You're welcome."
Did I already make the joke last time we talked about this and said, is it a case where, like, you can only play through the whole game with 2 web cartridges?
I think so, actually.
Damn it.
That would be funny. But in this case, it'd only be 2 batteries. Not that that's a problem for him, since the batteries last a very long time. And it's just unfortunate for him. Oh no, he's turning back into Taro Yamada, his civilian identity. Man, now his little sister's gonna make fun of him. And his dad. After he gets out of the hospital. His dad, not Taro. Taro Yamada is like one of those special cases where like he is styled after an American kid, but he is explicitly stated to be a Japanese guy living in a very Western like Japanese town.
Oh, whoops! I hit B. Sorry.
It's like that place. It's like that one city in Japan that's styled to look like Midwestern America.
Really? I thought it was someplace from Europe.
Ah, funny you mentioned that.
Or is that another? Or is that an example of the same thing, but with a different country?
Sounds like it. That the second thing.
By the way, the only unique design that Mahler has had, because in Fighting Vipers 2 he went back to just kind of looking like Big Mahler, just with minute differences, so that one just looks like a costume, and Big Mahler just looks like an actual mutated fucking
Snake
Man. I kind of miss this look though. I kind of fuck with this one though.
You know, there's a funny little pun going on with Sanman's name, where it's the Japanese word for 3,000.
I did not know that.
That I kind of figured.
Wait, no, specifically 300,000, if I remember correctly.
I kind of figured that, given the motif of his armor is all based around 3.
Sunset? No, it's Sunman. I think it's Sunman. I'm gonna double check. Sunman.
To kind of talk more about the Gamecom port from earlier.
30,000. There we go.
I have played it. It has, like, barely half the... Oh
yeah, that's what happens on this stage.
It's kind of like the final
Holy
stage
shit.
of Fighting Vipers, right?
The final 2 stages, because Jane's stage also has the same ring thing they just knock them out into.
Oh, that's what I meant. Jane's stage. Thank you. What else?
It is also in Big Mahler's stage for the final boss.
Isn't that how he throws you off of it?
Yeah, and it's also how you throw him off.
Okay, who is the cooler teenager? Picky or Leon?
Picky's a 13-year-old kid. Leon's
He's
at
14.
Least... Okay, how old is...
Leon in Virtual Fighter 2 was only 15.
I'm gonna go with Leon, because Picky is trying to be cool.
In my eyes, Leon is a rich, snotty guy, so... Fuck that guy.
He finds out his dad is a terrorist! He's got it rough!
Wait, who? Leon or...
Yeah, Leon. Leon's dad helps the J6, and he's super sad about it. And he's like, well, I gotta stop my dad.
See, Picky's just a goober that's trying to impress his girl.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. That's not quite honest. That's just determined. Like, you can be determined in trying to get the infections of clown girls with big titties, but you can be honest with yourself in that you might not succeed.
Most of the time.
All right, fine. You can be honest about the BBWs. So you can be determined to get the BBWs in your life, but you can be honest if you.
Can you be normal for once?
Let me finish.
So I just decided to look at footage of the Fighters Megamix Gamecom port, and that looks like hot art garbage.
Dog
It
shit.
is. It is heinously anus. Like I
I
said,
think the worst thing too is like, unlike like Virtua Fighter 2 on the Genesis, which is honestly kind of a charming game. It tries to do like a 3D effect with the stages by like having like different like segments wrapping around as you're moving around, and it's so nauseating.
it's disorienting to say the least. And I played through pretty much a whole arcade run of that. And yeah, if I recall, the full roster is only just barely at like half, if I recall.
Wow, that's awful.
I don't even think that the Daytona, is the Daytona car even in there? I don't even think it is.
Prince, I need you to do your best.
Playing the Hornet.
Prince, I need you to do your best Norm Macdonald voice and say, "Oh, that's awful."
I don't have a Norm Macdonald voice.
You can't. I do your best one.
I don't know how.
Hi, I'm Norm Macdonald.
I'm not doing it.
All right,
I can't do voices. You know that.
that's not true, and you know it. Do
Yeah.
the Radio Norwich voice.
Who?
Radio Norwich. The best music.
Radio North. The best music.
See, you can do it.
Oh,
Also,
there's
it's funny how
Armstone
we-
in the back.
It's funny how
I
we have
do
two
love the
armored out gals
replacement.
named... Oh, God.
I do love the replacement for the Pepsi truck being Mega Mint.
Good. It's a cool thing we have Janet from Virtua Cop and Jane from Fighting Vipers just, you know, getting the chance to be only one letters off from each other's names, but having completely different, like, approaches to how they look and fight. It is, certainly a very... very hard and soft terms of aesthetics with like a fighter girl.
What's your problem?
I meant like hard as in like she looks like she will fucking break you and eat your
I'm
bones.
doing the
whereas-
rock eye at you right now, you know.
And fucking let me finish. I said I
Hey,
meant like
phrasing.
let me fucking I will kill you. But more importantly, fucking Jet looks like she will, you know, she won't she'll like arrest you, maybe kill you possibly with a gun. But like
I was trying to
Jane
get
will
the
look,
gun move going the whole time.
but Jane will actually just fucking munch your bones and then like spit you out. She will fucking murderize you.
She may be a construction worker, but she will fucking obliterate you.
If nothing, that justifies her status to break you because she's a construction worker. Remember that one Fighters Megamix comic where she punches an arcade machine onto a guy?
No.
A whole ass arcade machine.
I feel like
Hits it
vaguely.
so. Yeah, he's like, "Hey, baby, if you can." They get into an argument over like buying each other steak if they can like punch this fucking like.
Oh no! Yes,
yeah.
it's coming back. I remember reading.
Yeah,
There
it's
you
from
go.
the guide.
Yeah, arcade machine and this arcade punching bag, and like he punches it and gets a pretty good score, and fucking Jane punches it so hard it falls down on top of him.
Obliterates it.
Just fucking it, and he crushes him. He's like, oh, and she's like, yeah, you know what? Never mind. Put it on his tab. Put my shit
See, I
on
was
his
mixing it up with the little gag manga that was put out around that time for Fighting Vipers.
tab. Oh,
Oh, that's funny.
No.
I didn't even know it existed.
There's a few strips of it floating around that have been translated, but not much.
Bless you.
may I? Oh, bless you. Okay, let's see here. All right, so we've gotten a pretty good. It seems you've run through a pretty good gamut of characters, but has anyone managed to pick Lao? Or even
Maybe
Jeffrey?
Jeffrey, free.
Go, Deku! Oh my goodness, every time you hit him, it sounds awful. For the Hornet. Imagine how hard it would, sorry, how much it must hurt to get punched in the face with a fucking tire.
Pretty hard.
Hurt so much.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
like,
did the
just-
fucking.
If he wouldn't, oh, go ahead.
I did the freaking the hyper mode
break.
thing.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness, you just punched the top off that fucking car.
No,
So
he did that
unfortunately,
himself.
I've knocked off all my armor.
Oh. But more importantly,
Good grief, he's naked.
not yet. He's still got his undercarriage. Wait, no.
Well, is that the equivalent of wearing just underwear?
Maybe. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, he's running around with only a part of his clothes on. It's in tatters. Hey, I see what you're doing there, buddy. You're not
I think-
slick.
I think there is an option to have the hyper mode be active in here and also be somewhat evocative
never
of
mind.
like what is it? Sonic the Fighters.
Oh
It's just,
yeah.
Man, it's really funny seeing Deku and what is his alter colors name?
Whoa. Who's doing
Oh,
that?
Did I touch something?
Yeah, they
No,
swap.
stop. I'm trying to go back to the versus mode.
Why'd you take it away from me then?
Because I was resetting the scores, so it's easy for us to tell who wins.
Oh, okay.
It's true.
Yeah.
Excellent.
By the
Why
way,
pick Jeffrey? Oh,
Jeffrey, free.
why do you keep doing that?
What are you gonna say, hun?
most of the stuff that I know about this game and most of its secrets I know of thanks to the, what was it, Gaming Hell websites.
Cool.
Oh hell yeah! How's the gaming hell?
Do you know who worked on that?
I've talked to Tepid Snake a few times.
His name is Tepid Snake. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like her stuff a lot.
Good.
Yeah, her article on both Fighters Megamix and Fighting Vipers was basically my go-to guide for playing both of those games on Saturn, and a massive, massive help when it came to like, oh, how do I get this, or how do I get that, or seeing the other little secrets like, the little matching minigame if you play every single course except for like the first one, or the Afterburner cameo reference.
Cool.
And there's also the, what is it? The secret freaking alts for... Who was it? Hang on. Oh yeah, the alts were for, Kuma-chan, whereas you can get Mr. Meat and Palm Tree.
Mr. Meat.
But
Ooh,
for Mr.
gosh.
Meat, you gotta play the game, you gotta turn the game on like 30 times. For the Palm Tree, you have to play the game a total of 48 hours.
Cool. Straight?
Not straight up, but just a cumulative total of 48 hours.
What happens if your battery watch inside your Saturn dies?
Tough shit.
You better hope that you had a backup cart.
Yeah, that's what happened to me, unfortunately. My battery died for my Saturn, and I had to replace it, so I'm gonna have to go through Fighters Megamix again, but then again, how dare you threaten me with a good time.
I will threaten you with a good time.
We're playing as Spike's favorite character in this game, actually.
And we're playing as one of my favorite voice actors, Shigeru Chiba. What a hard motherfucker. Hey, do you think he dyes his hair?
Ooh.
Wow.
Well, clearly not,
no.
given that he's gray as fucking 5.
You could argue that he maybe stopped dyeing his hair. You think? Do you think Shindy dyes his hair?
No.
He just keeps it white on purpose.
Plus, I would take away from his alcohol money. You know how expensive dye can be?
Do you?
I'm sure it's like $20, but that's still a
Yeah.
lot.
Okay, alright. How much do you think his alcohol costs? Ooh, am I gonna see Splash Mountain?
Obviously not much because he has so
I
fucking
don't know
much
how to
of
do
it.
it, so tough shit.
What do you mean you don't know how to do it? It's it's down, forward, punch and kick.
Still don't know why of all tracks in this game, they put the wrong music for this one. This is for,
It's because they like you.
This is the Magic Carpets theme.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Oh.
coming out, dog. Tough shit.
Sorry, punch and guard is how they do this, my bad. What do you mean tough shit? You're the one losing!
Which
I meant
sucks
to say
'cause
punch and guard and not punch and kick, my bad.
This is probably one of the prettiest stages from the original Sonic the Fighters. I still wonder if they actually got a,
Nope.
Thank you,
Us.
Miles. You prevented him from getting Splash Mountain.
I still wonder if we ever got that actual Sonic the Fighters port for Saturn.
Maybe. Someday we'll find it. If it's out there.
Who knows? By that point, somebody will probably only made a custom, freaking... I'm not going to humor that. A custom freaking, homebrew base for it. Then again, I don't know how far Saturn Homebrew is at the moment.
Hey, am I gonna? Since I just have Sonic the Fighters and Fighting Vipers on my PS3 now, you just want to play that online at some point?
I'd be down
Wait,
for that.
is your PS3 hacked or?
No.
If your PS3 is hacked, you can't play online. I've learned that the hard way with Roxy. Or rather,
Good.
Roxy learned the hard way when told me about it.
Good.
I mean, you could just play it on RPCS3.
Wait, but that makes my computer crash. Remember?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Well, don't worry, because my PS3 has not been hacked. I kept that one intact
Well, I mean,
for now.
at least until I figure out. Is it a matter of settings, or is it just that my computer will just die when I run it?
I don't know. Maybe you could ask Spike because he had a problem where, like, RPCS3 was having problems with his computer and it would, like, cause his computer to crash or RPCS3 to crash. I don't remember exactly, but he did something to fix it.
Well, sure hope this doesn't turn into a situation where nobody can. You know what? Never mind. Yeah. Okay.
It was
nice.
just that specific version of RPCS3 that he said.
Okay. Damn, you're just gonna do that to him? You're gonna get sauced in the middle of battle and not even give him the decency of a fair one-on-one? He didn't even feel that. That's how sauced he is.
Fuck you, Sam.
Oh my
Seed.
god.
Please stop giving my granddad alcohol. He's become too strong.
He thinks he's in Drunken Fist again.
He is in Drunken Fist again.
He is the Drunken Fist.
He is.
Let me have my
Drunken.
go, please.
We're adding to it. Dingus.
Oh no, he thinks he's in Crazy Monkey.
You're a crazy monkey, you know
Oh.
that?
Crazy Monkey. Crazy Monkey.
It's okay, Prince. Sometimes you win,
Yeah, I won.
and sometimes we're worse for it. So, oh yeah, Doral. Otherwise known as Doral. You know, she's gonna come in and she's gonna do her usual Doral thing, but we're just gonna, you know, she's gonna,
It looks like she's made of diamonds in this game, and it's kind of cool, actually.
yes, it is. But you know, no matter what she does, we're just gonna send her on. We're just gonna send her ass home to her son.
She has a son?
Yeah, Kagemaru.
What?
Oh, he's just pretending. He knows the lore.
No, I don't.
Oh,
Virtual
Yeah,
Fighter
it's
lore
true.
is barely explored.
in America.
Yes, the whole thing is that Dural in like the first like 2 games is that it's Kagemaru's mom.
Yeah, Kagemaru's mom.
Jesus.
Which
always
is why
thought
he's
that-
been so adamant about trying to save her.
I always thought that was by like 4 or so that they introduced the Dural too.
It is. Oh wait, no, it's by yeah. After 3. Yeah, you're right.
I say this because I recall. I think that's also part of the reason why Vanessa is in 4, since she was one of the
The
bodies that
J5,
was-
sorry, the J6 abducts her and makes a new Doral from her data.
yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy how much we didn't get here in America, but Japan just got all the lore. Which means it's not your fault if you didn't know, Prince.
Because the most we got over here was if you were at least looking in the manuals, and even at that, it's just like the most briefest explanations of it.
Yeah. I do, however, like slapping Prince's balls every now and again just for fun.
What time is it? Because you gotta go in
10:39.
tomorrow. Nah, you two finish it out. I'm fine.
You know
Oh,
what?
you want me and Robo to play?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure.
We gotta at least do the title match of the game.
Akira versus Bon?
Yes, we didn't get to since you got cut out.
Oh, yeah. Due to time constraints? Hardware limitations?
I hope
I wanna.
Alessa forgives me for this dog shit Akira gameplay I'm about to show off.
Me too.
Fight.
Remember, your elbow is stronger than his, and so is your Tetsuzanko. But do you know who I'm talking to when I say that? I sure hope you do.
Oh.
Oh.
I am not good with this character.
It's okay, don't worry. Is anyone?
Alessa.
No. I meant besides the obvious. I was trying to boost your confidence.
Okay.
I forgot that's only something that works if you're against the wall.
Well, his back's not against the wall, unfortunately. and
Phrasing.
he's brimming with energy. Just like Prince, whenever he stares at... just like Prince, whenever he stares at the beautiful look at the B-Rat Boys poster. The topography. It's so amazing, he says.
Nope.
What's wrong, Prince?
So I was thinking of something on the timeline. But what about B-Rat Boys?
Oh, I was making a joke about how, like, a good way to revive you is to just have you look at the B-Rat Boys topography on the poster.
It is really hard to do Tetsuzanko on this.
Don't worry. Oh, is it also because the input's getting mixed with sidestep?
No, it's just I'm bad at doing it on this game.
Understandable.
I'm also just bad at the motion in general.
I understand.
If I was playing on like a box or a keyboard, it probably would be easier. No. Oh.
Farewell, Akira.
I like the constant zoom in.
Right now for my actual main.
Not to mention there's also a little bit of like delay on Mednefin, which is unavoidable. But it's still playable.
Fight! Ready, go!
Oh yeah, Kagemaru's mom, her actual name is Tsuki Kage. I remember that.
Fight! Ready, go!
A little bit of some minor trivia for anyone in the know for Virtual Fighter. Sorry, for anyone who cares. Virtual Fighter.
Ow.
Fight! Ready, go!
Oh.
Boom!
that'll do it.
Oh, that's it.
Was
That's
that
right.
two?
That's it.
I thought we were gonna do 3, but okay.
All right, Fighters February 8th is said and done. Shop's closed for the next month. And, well, thank you for watching us. I hope you enjoyed this year, even if my own self-opinions about it weren't as positive. Again, I'm really gonna take this next... Okay. I'm really gonna take the next month out just to relax and revitalize, and, you know, maybe I'll get an early jump on Summer of Fighters 3, so that way we can just focus it more when we actually get to the summer.
Hell yeah.
Summer of
Yeah.
Fighters. Huh?
But in any case, thank you for watching. Stay safe. We'll see you in about a month and some change. And you all be safe out there.
Take care.
Later, Striker.
Let us all.
Hmm.